Hey guys, happy Monday, it's MadameWario, welcome to the Strem de la Strem, and welcome back to more NSO Mario Party, where tonight I'll be playing Magma Mountain for the first time on the Nintendo Switch Online. I finally unlocked it. It took me a while to get all the coins, because I've really been heavily focusing on getting to 100 stars, so I've kind of been like stealing stars every chance I get, paying my way through certain boards to get to the star that cost more than 20 coins. So like I just haven't had a lot of coins at the end of boards. So it's taken me a bit to get enough coins to buy Magma Mountain, but I just bought it yesterday. I had a very chill Sunday, playing lots of Mario Party just on my own, and then spent the rest of Sunday night was all cosplay. I was all sewing for like 6 or 7 hours straight. It was a little bit more intense than I was thinking it would be, but I got a lot done, and I'm excited to share some of these cosplay pieces with you guys very soon, as soon as they're finished. Some of them I'll share right away, some will debut at a con I'm going to next month, which is what all these cosplays are for anyway, but I'm very excited, and I love the way things are turning out, and I want to thank everybody who was here over the weekend who helped raise money. For the current incentive, there's about $25 more to go to reach the Mario Party 3 Story Mode streams incentive, but we reached the cosplay incentive, which was the halfway mark to this. It was $125. You guys killed it. It was such a fun stream. On Saturday night, I did a Just Dance stream alongside Odinspec. He was kind of my my guinea pig, I guess you could say. I don't even know if that's the right term, but he was there, and he was definitely the star of the night. So kudos to Odie. Thank you all so much. That was so much fun. You will not see that stream on YouTube because of music. There's way too much DMCA possibility for it to be backed up on YouTube or Twitch. I've downloaded it myself, so maybe I'll upload some excerpts or something, and I'm sure you'll be seeing some of that in the clip show coming up at the end of the month when I celebrate 13 years of gaming online. So anyway, that kind of covers everything. I'm not going to waste too much time because I am fashionably late tonight. I ended up having a family day, kind of unexpected, so it just happened, and so I'm starting a little later than usual. But it's fine because I really don't mind. I've been looking forward to this all day, to relax with you all and just spend the night playing some Mario Party. So that's what we're gonna do. But let's say hi to everybody in chat. We've got Yoshi95, Phantom Tempest, Rainbow Road 1996, Ms. Mario Fan 7, Miguel DLX, Scottman895, and to anybody who is lurking, welcome on in. Thank you for being here. I don't know that, I feel like my notification did not go through on my dashboard, so hopefully that does eventually, I don't know. So yeah, we'll have to, if anybody comes in late and is like, I didn't get a notification, well, that's on Twitch's end, because I don't know why it didn't notify anybody. Jilly's here to my right. You can't see her. She's off camera on the ground, upside down. Kit is to my left. You want to say hi? Yeah, beautiful. She's gonna come on up. I got some Starbucks. I'm ready to go. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over so we can get started here. Wow. I finally heard the game rules yesterday. I was like, you have to click here game rules and watch through the little rules map before it will just automatically default your cursor to depart for adventure. So I had hit it so many times and I was so tired of having to, you know, go up on my control stick. I know that sounds so stupid, but I was just like, come on. Finally watched through the rules map, and I really wish you could play, even if it was like an alternate minigame stadium mode. It'd be so cool to unlock that map. It exists, right? So it's like, why is this not a thing we can unlock? Alright, so you guys know the drill. We already know the board. We're playing Magma Mountain, but normally I would have you guys pick that too. But in this instance, I would like you guys to pick which CPUs I play with, because that is how it's done. Dark Misty, welcome to the stream. StarDev94, welcome on in. Thank you for being here, you guys. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. I definitely did. Got a lot done, but it was all like fun stuff. Had a great time streaming for you all. It was really nice. I had a great weekend. So hopefully you all did too. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for the first character. It's going to be Phantom Tempest pick, which is Yoshi. Alright, we've got Yoshi in here. Whoa, big Odie popping in to say DK. Oh no, Pixie's here. You know how much Nightbot loves Pixie. Like, let's be real. Oh, that's it. Everybody's going down. Sorry. Pixie's probably gonna win now. Big Pixie, how's it going? Okay, I'm gonna roll for the second character. Miguel, look at you go! Get the monkey! How could you? Oh no! Alright, and our third and last choice. See? What did I tell you guys? It's so rigged every time, and I don't know why. Like, I have no idea. Nightbot has a crush on Pixie. Alright, Mario for Pixie, thank you. Thanks, guys. Whoa, Zabrag, how's it going? Zabrag Burger's in the house. Alright, whoa, Magma Mountain. Bowser's Magma Mountain. I'm excited. Use your star power to teach that pesky Bowser a lesson. Map difficulty 3. I feel like this map is not that difficult. Cute, but no. I'm going to do... I feel like this board kind of goes by fast. Do I want to do 50? Why not? Whatever. It's a... It's a bomb moment. Oh, let's go, Bree!
I don't know what to think
Bree
about
is
that.
in the house with that hot sub, 66 months.
Why don't we just exchange emails and totally hang out right now, together?
Why don't we just exchange emails and then totally hang out right now together? Thank you for the Pitch Perfect reference, Free. Thank you so much for the sub. All the bars to Bree. My first sub. Bowser has failed to bring your adventure to an end. He is I almost said enchanted. Entrenched in his volcano and is forcing you to fight. Bowser awaits you at the volcano summit. Whoever gonna be the Bowser, the true superstar. Okay, so this board works a little bit differently than the rest of them. I don't play this board very often. I don't like it as much as Bowser Land from Mario Party 2. It's easy to gain stars, but it's also easy to lose them. And this board has kind of the same timestamp as Peach's birthday cake, in my opinion, where it just goes by really quickly, like the turns are shorter. There's just something about it that doesn't take as much time. I don't know if there's just like less dialogue or what, but very much feels that way. What? Eating popcorn? I love popcorn so much. I'm jealous. Although I do have conversation hearts still. This one says gal pow. Yo, Bree, gal pow, sister, girl power, sisters before misters. And DK immediately loses. Sucks to suck, DK. Don't you have to pay for that? Did he pay money? I have been recording, like, all of my fails. Crap, this always happens on turn 1. I have been recording all of my fails and the CPU's fails. And I want to make a fail compilation from... Because I've been playing this game behind the scenes a lot. This is my favorite game, first of all. Second, this has become my New Year's game. Every year there's some after Christmas... There's one for the vault. Let's go. Every year there's some, like, after Christmas, after New Year's game that I end up playing nonstop, and it's been absolutely fantastic that it's this game this year, because it's my favorite. When have I gotten to start this over? Not in a very long time. I don't need to do that. I always do that. It's like, no, I don't need to. Oh, he did pay money to... Why? What's wrong with you? Also, where... Oh, I don't know. Maybe that was smart. Yeah, I know. I just made fun of DK for this. I'm probably gonna lose this too. Lily Lang, Sakura Princess, and Con, long time no see. Welcome to the strand of the strand. Alright, I'm also going to be broke, but I'm going to get 3 coins from that space, at least. Water Pixels, welcome to the stream! So yeah, I feel like this board could have had more to it. And I really like the whole... Wait, what? Oh, this is fitting. I really like the whole carnival aspect of Mario Party 2, or Bowser Land. Not just Mario Party 2 in general, that's not accurate, but... Ow, why am I trying so hard? This is like a scrolling screen. I have sucked at this game lately. I don't know why either. Although Luigi's not here, I feel like every time I lose... Dang it! It's to Luigi. Or this. Cool. Psycho, welcome to the stream. Welcome on in. LOL. So I ended up having another Christmas exchange today. Because my dad had ordered a bunch of gifts that didn't get here in time for Christmas, so I ended up seeing my dad today and having another Christmas exchange. So who knew? Christmas was not over. But that was a fun surprise. And now the... Dang it. This game is not... Or this board is not the easiest to gain coins on because of this function, where all the blue spaces turn into red spaces for like 3 turns or whatever. Coffee Cake, welcome to the stream! Miguel, Odie and I need to go on a Mario toy hunt at McDonald's because we haven't been in a couple weeks. And we got the first 4, so now I'm thinking they're probably more likely to have the last 4. And you can just buy the toy. You don't have to, like, buy the food, which we usually buy food when we're there, too. But, like, I can't even eat Happy Meals because I'm a vegetarian. Or a pescatarian. I never get over these bricks. Don't punch me! Don't! No! Okay. DK's one of the ones I'm missing, though. I'm missing DK, Bowser, Kart Mario, and Luma. Which, surprise, that was how Odie and I found out, and probably everybody found out, that there's a Luma in the movie! It's not like a typical yellow Luma, though. It's like a light blue Luma. Which I guess that's something I can talk about, because I feel like I mentioned it before, so it's not a secret. The only cosplay I'm keeping secret is the one that I'm performing in the masquerade, because I tend to do that just for fun, because I love surprises, but... So I have a masquerade performance coming up. I'm also going to get the stuff for Sephiroth, and then... So I know what I'm getting for that. I'm not making it, I'm just buying pieces for it, because a lot of the pieces are like strappy, weird... armor-ish kind of stuff that I'm like, I don't really need to make that. This is gonna be fun, going on this Bowser space immediately. But anyway, the other cosplay is kind of an accident. I wasn't even intending to cosplay all 3 days of the con. I was just gonna do 2. Oh, sweet. This is actually pretty good. So I wasn't even gonna do all 3, but I ended up, deciding that I'm just gonna make it now. I'm gonna dress up and cosplay for the Mario movie when it comes out. Wow, this is the most boring face. So I'm gonna be Rosalina. So I made a Rosalina dress yesterday. I spent like the entire night making this dress because I'm like, and I won't lie, I'm not sure if it's gonna just... I've talked about this before, how I was gonna have it be more like Disney bounding than like legitimate like core fact cosplay. Thank you for the follow. 99, I couldn't have done that better. What are you talking about? Anyway, so I don't know, I might still kind of keep it Disney bound because it's obviously going to have like aspects of it that are my own design. Like, it's not just gonna be point blank her dress, like complete, what am I trying to say? Literate depiction. What are you doing back there, Jilly? I'm making it my own style, is what I'm trying to say. But why I'm getting at all this is because I look so bad as a blonde. So bad. So I'm like, I'm gonna get the wig. But if I put it on and I have these beady little eyes and this weird, I'm gonna be like, yeah, no. We're gonna be brunette Rosalina like she was back in the day, even though she wasn't. We're gonna just pretend like her hair was dark back in the day, like Peach. I almost did a Princess Toadstool. Like, if I couldn't find the right color fabric, I was gonna do a peach dress. Which I ended up finding the perfect color fabric, so it didn't matter, but yeah, so that's what I'm working on. Also, Dream Night, welcome on in. Welcome into Cringers. Who get banned immediately. Sucks to suck. Anyway. Laugh. Jilly. What are you doing? You watching? So yeah, I think I need to make a little Luma to go with this cosplay. Oh, sweet. Do I have enough? I don't! Oh no! I rolled one too many! Poop. I'm excited. What? 38 NAF is here? I didn't know this. Welcome, NAF. My mom was babysitting my nephew and she sends me a picture of the Luma Happy Meal toy and she goes, what's this guy called? I know it's Sonic. But what is he? What? I know it's Sonic! How could your mom be so wrong? Oh my god, that's so funny. Sorry, I missed that comment earlier, Naf. Probably because I got a spam wallow text that's like, wanna be famous? And it's like, what makes you think I'm not already, B? That sounds really conceited to anybody new here. No, that's just my joke. Like, who pays to become famous? We can't all be Rebecca Black. Come on now. Yeah, but you could be more famous. Ooh. Just imagine, like, paying for this and being like, guys, did you know I'm famous? I paid for it. Like, okay. There needs to be a new word made up for that. For when you're not actually famous, but you paid to be famous. Anyway. I refuse to follow any streamers who aren't famous. Famous, there we go. That's the word. You're not famous, you're famous because you paid for it. Did I have to pay for this? No. Wait, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think you pay for that one. Because you either go see Bowser or you don't. I'm gonna steal from Mario. Phoenix Warriors, welcome to the stream. Yo, speaking of famous, I had a tweet yesterday that kind of went... Viral's a strong way of putting it, but it's been getting a lot of traction. I woke up this morning and I was like, why do I have these... I know when I get weird responses to... Like, if I get weird comments in a video or weird responses to tweets that are like... people I've never seen before, or it's like tagging a friend, I'm like, what's going on? This isn't normal. So while I was cutting out my Rosalina dress, oh, no, no, you idiot, what is wrong with you? You uncovered like most of it. Anyway, while I was cutting this out, I had played like 2 maps of Mario Party earlier in the afternoon, or 2 or 3 maps, I don't even remember. But I played several maps of Mario Party yesterday afternoon, and then Odie was like, I'm gonna play a map while you sew. So I'm like, okay. So he was actually playing and recorded this moment of, he recorded this moment of Mario going to see Bowser. It's on my Twitter if you want to see it. It's really funny. He goes to see Bowser. Bowser takes all of his money. This was on Yoshi's Tropical Island. He then passes Koopa. This is in the last 5 turns, mind you. Gets 20 coins from Koopa, lands on a hidden block that has Bowser in it, and Bowser immediately takes all his money again. It was so funny. But, yeah, that tweet's been going a little wild, and I'm like, what? What? What happened? But it's so funny, because not really truly even my moment. It's Odie's. Odie's stolen fame. So, sorry, Odie. This is like when, I had a video go up on the 5 lost levels, which some of you might be like, what are you even talking about? So I was part of this co-op channel on YouTube like 100 years ago called the 5 lost levels, where each of us on it, there were 5 of us, hence the name, we all did a different segment, and mine was Saturday morning cartoons, so I'd play like a licensed game from my childhood that was reminiscent of a cartoon that I either watched or that was cheap at the game store, whatever. So the first time I played Tom and Jerry on the NES, which is a game that I did grow up with legitimately, it got like 50,000 views in like a day, and it like blew up. It still has like, I think, hundreds of thousands of views. And it wasn't even on my channel. It was like the first video I ever had that went really wild, and it was not on my channel. And I remember the guy who ran the channel, yeah, all this stuff, like, oh, you need to monetize this video, and he's like, I guess I will, and I guess he just took I don't know that he actually made any money on it, but he definitely, if he did, I didn't see any of it, so that was kind of just the way it worked out. And the same thing happened to my friend Dark Minded Sith. He had a series called Blind Darts where he would play like a trash game that he'd never even seen before, or that he knew of but who would ever buy it, you know, that kind of stuff. Same thing happened to him with like a Curious George video. It's like, how is it like our most popular video on YouTube is on a different channel that we don't even run, we're not even like the head of? So dumb, but so funny. So, anyway, Mario Party is just chock full of those moments. Though, the like epic fail. And he has seen Bowser so many times. Or rolled Bowser, or whatever. It's been a lot. I love the way that Bowser's eyes bulge out. That's like my favorite. What else was I gonna say? I've been meaning to record a podcast. I was gonna say, how's everybody been doing? We're like a little over 2 weeks into the year, except we're actually not. We're like 8 years into 2023, because that's how long January has been. Each day has been its own year / whatever. Each day has been like a whole decade in itself. So how is everybody doing with their resolutions? I feel like I've been doing really well. We just saw this like 3 turns ago. I feel like I've been doing really well, but I'm also to that point where I'm like, what were some of my resolutions? So I've been meaning to record a podcast, and this was something I was like, I'll do this. I keep thinking like, oh, I should have done that at the beginning. I should have done that in January, and it's like, it's still January. Never mind. There's still plenty of time. What am I doing? But yeah, I've been meaning to record a podcast for Patreon about my resolutions and what all they are. Now that I've like, on New Year's Eve, it's like, I kind of went over, like, I did a lot of reflecting with you guys and just chatting with my family about like things that we had accomplished in the year. And like some of our goals, but I didn't like thoroughly have them fleshed out yet. Now I do. I just need to give myself reminders. So I'm like, I probably should record something, because I want to record something talking about it. And I haven't posted a podcast since my wedding, so like that would have been 6 months ago. Or was it 7 months ago? 7 months ago now, so it's been a hot second. Anyway. So I'm gonna read up on what you guys are saying. Wish 2023 would slow down. What? Oh, honey, I disagree. I feel like 2023 is the slowest year on the planet. Which, I'm not complaining. I am not complaining by any means, because I feel like time just speeds by. But, oh my god, this month! I have no idea what day it is or anything, ever, because it'll be the same day for like a week. Maybe I'm just crazy, probably, but whatever. Doing good, just slowly going through the process of introducing my kitten to my dog and cats. It is a process, and it does take time, but it's so exciting to get a new pet. Keeping your mind preoccupied with watercolor painting. January's been off to a great start so far. A big goal of the year. Will take a while to accomplish. Well, that's okay, as long as you know, like, what your goal is. I feel like, gosh, I don't even know that I have, like, a solid big goal. So much is still riding on when Odie and I can actually, like, live life normally and not be, like, ruled by our inevitable wait for the government to decide things for us. I can't wait until that day when we're, like, free of that and can just live like normal people and not have all these weird restrictions because he's trying to, like, live in America with his wife. Like, I cannot wait for that day. So I feel like a lot of my bigger goals, like, I don't even have, like, a big overarching goal because I'm like, I don't even know when that's gonna be. 2023 has been blowing by for me, so I haven't contextualized the year having changed. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. 2023 has been crazy slow. Pink Eagle soaring. How's it going? Whoa, Turn of the Drew. Hello, the dancer. What's up, girl? Yours has been alright, kind of slow for you. Like I was describing. And again, I don't mean it in a bad way. I think it's so funny because usually I'm the opposite. I'm like, oh my god, time is so fast. Not today. Why did I not update this counter? I'm sorry, Bree. Just didn't acknowledge your sub on my counter earlier. I've still got some sub goals in place, by the way. I'm still trying to get to 150 subs. So that I can have my Yoshi's Crafted World Revisit and craft stream. Well, sweet.
Hey, I'm Dina. Stand up straight. Stand up straight. Well, you
Oh
know
my
what?
God,
I will stand up
stop,
straight.
man.
You want to do
Thank
hip hop?
you so
You gotta stand like
much.
this. Start out just hitting it. Hitting it. Hitting it. I'll give him a
Scott, thank you
piece.
so
I'm
much. You have gifted so many subs on this channel. 452 subs. Can we get all the Vaz for Scott, man? Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs just now. Thank you so much. Marianne and Angelic Angry, Drift Looney, Phantom Tempest, and Fairhound. Congrats on the subs. Thank you so much, Scott, man. January's going good. Seems very slow for some reason. Started a replay of Spyro 1. Ooh! It's always... I started a replay of Kingdom Hearts. I know I'm not gonna finish it probably. I just want to play through the beginning and grind a bunch. Which I did. I did like my favorite bit of grinding. And then once I got to the actual story, I was like, I think I'll play Mario Party. I'm sure that your story is very different than that, but you know what? I have truly been replaying through Mario Party for the sake of the story, which is... It's been such a long time since I've been able to do this. And I've been enjoying it so much, just like casually playing like I did when I was a kid. I would rent the game every weekend, play 20 turns. Ah! What? He got the big chest somehow? No, he didn't, because he doesn't know how to hang on to it. I know you guys all want my chest. Oh no! Your retail job's cutting everyone's hours! Well, that sucks. Especially, like, after the holidays when you need money. Like, that sucks. That's exactly something I would do, start a new game or replay an old one and then go back to my favorite because it's not as if I haven't played that game enough already. It's true. The 2 games I have been playing the most lately have been... This for sure is #1 as of this past week. Week or so, I should say. This and The Sims 2. Wow, what else is new? Like, my 2 favorite games are the ones I've played the most. And I've said it for like 8 months now. I'm like, oh, I need to get back to Pokemon. Like, ever since Pokemon Violet came out, I've needed to get back to it, and I'm like, I guess I'll just play Mario Party, though. I think it's just because it's, like, it's an easier time commitment. Like, I know a 20-turn game of Mario Party just on my own is not going to take that much time. And I know grinding to level up my Pokemon because I went a really weird route is going to take a lot of time. So I'm just like, And I just I don't know. I was in, like, I do want to get back to Pokemon Legends, too. Because, like, that is a very different story. But yeah, I've gotten to, like, all these points in Pokemon where I need to grind, and I just don't want to do it. Like, I'm just not in the mood to do it right now. I'm not in the mood to grind. I was in the mood to grind on Destiny Island for, like, 3 hours, but not to grind on Pokemon. But you know what I really want to do is, like, once I get my spark of, like, getting into the grind session, because it'll come eventually, it's just not here yet.
Time to reveal my butt.
Then I'll reveal my butt. Well, thank you for that, Psycho. Once I get into the rhythm of wanting to, like, grind on Pokemon, I will. But, where was I going with that? I don't know. My butt interrupted my thought, and now I have no idea what I was gonna say. I think the bottom line is I just want to play Mario Party right now. I don't know. That's all I'm in the mood to play. But again, it is like my favorite game of all time, so... My butt interrupted my thought, you know. Right. Pokemon has always been a time sink. I mean, it is. And it's a good time sink. I enjoy it. It's not like, oh, I don't have the time for that. I have to be in the mood for it. And quite frankly, I have not been in the mood for it. I've been more in the mood for, like, the card game, like, God, this feels like a century ago, but 2 weeks ago, I was playing Pokemon TCG online regularly, like, every day, doing matches and trying to get the rewards. And then it just turned into Mario Party. Everything I talk about is gonna end up, oh, it just turned into Mario Party. Don't you hate it when your butt intrudes on your thought? You know it. Again, I don't really think I was going very far with that thought. I think the gist of the story, the moral of the story was, I just want to play Mario Party. But I would love to play more Pokemon Legends and Violet when it hits me. Because honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, I thought I was going to start Pokemon Legends and mean like, well, I'm never playing this again. Like, I did not think I was going to enjoy it. Not even remotely as much as I did. But it's so unique and it has such a vibe that, like, was very comforting or something. I don't know. It's just like something, I was just not expecting it at all. I guess I just was not expecting the kind of experience that it offered, and I'm not even that far in, but I kind of want to play that more than Violet. Like, and that's not even remotely what I thought would happen. So I was thinking, like, I'll play it, gauge how I feel about it, and be like, I don't know. No, I'm, like, more excited to play that one than Violet. I don't know, but... Oh, I think that's what I was gonna say. I eventually, with Pokemon Violet, I think, specifically, I need to get, like, further in the game. I'm not gonna do this, like, probably right away, but I want to eventually get to the point where I'm shiny hunting, because that's something I've never truly done. Like, I just kind of hope to run into shinies as I'm playing. No! What did I do? I forgot to jump! I just hope to casually run into a shiny while I'm playing through the story and not have to try very hard for it. But I think it would be fun to actually put the effort into it, since it's a lot easier to see on the map. But yeah. Legends is just addictive and unique. I love it. Okay, is this Bowser? Bowser's facelift again? I really wish Bowser's face would just stay like this afterward. Like, when you run into him, until the next time we get Bowser's facelift, his face would look like this. Did Legends make you feel more active in catching Pokemon? I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm not sure what you mean, I guess. Finish. Did I like it better than the traditional way of catching Pokemon? Not necessarily. I don't really like that they can just flat out attack you as a person, I guess. I kind of like the one-on-one battle system. Like, that's probably what I'll default to, unless, like, I have an incentive thing in the game that says, yeah, you have to do it this way. Like, I know there are some at the beginning that are like, catch the birds without them seeing you. Like, obviously I can't get into battle with them, but I don't... Okay, I did not mean to steal from you, Yoshi. I think I'm more of a traditionalist, and I don't know if that's truly, like, because that's better. I think it's just because it's what I'm used to. So it's more comfortable for me, but... I also don't have all the buttons down yet. So... I just... it's like second nature to know what button to push, I don't think I can really... say for certain what I truly like and dislike. That hydrate was for you, Psycho. Did I say that? I don't know if I did, but... yeah, oh, what? You see that three-pointer miss and then slam dunk? By active in catching Pokemon, I mean get more involved in trying to catch them instead of just relying on battling them to catch them. Oh, well then definitely not. No. No, I would rather battle them to catch them. As of right now. Like I said, that might change as I get more familiar with the controls, but definitely not. I'm definitely an old school, like, hey, I was born in the 90s, so this is how it's done kind of player. That's just how I feel. Also, what turn is this? 14?! I feel like these turns go by really fast. Alright, give me money. Oh, I'm not gonna make it that far, never mind. I was gonna be like, give me money, Koopa! Don't give me money. Buttons definitely are a bit tricky to get down in Legends, but regardless, it's such a fun game, yeah. Like, that's the thing. I just need to... I barely scratched the surface with actually getting into, like, that part of the game because I was so into the story and, like, developing, like, all tutorial stuff. Like, I just have to get to a point where that's the main thing I'm doing, I think. Oh, what? We had all these... Well, we didn't have that many good options, but we had better options than this. I get this game every time. Like, no matter what I do, it ends up being Box Mountain Mayhem. I do like how some of these boxes have faces, though. Did I even get any coins from this? I feel like all the boxes I got were empty. 5. I don't know where this 5 came from. I saw $0. Usually sneak a lot when I play Arceus Sometimes throw things to distract whatever mom I plan to catch. I definitely don't have a strategy yet, because I have not mastered the controls at all. I'm still a noob. I'm still learning. But I think I'm to the point where I'm gonna start my true adventure in that game. Oh, Julie, it's bath time again? Gosh. Hi, gorgeous. Unrelated to Pokemon, but related to streaming. On my Twitch page, it says 5K followers, which is insane. But the actual real number is 4,988, so I am 12 followers away from hitting 5,000, so that's exciting. I want to do something for when I hit 5,000 followers. I might have a giveaway or something, because I haven't done a giveaway in a while. Look at how weird... What? His feet are bigger than the wheels! Oh, he's slowing down. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna lose. Alright, let's go in the misreel. It's the small details from Mario Party, it really is. I just had a feeling he was gonna mess up, and he did. I don't know. But anyway, I want to have some kind of giveaway or do something for 5,000 followers. Because that is a big number. There's a star up here. I guess we'll try. I mean, whatever. This is what I'm talking about when I say I keep spending more money on boards than I normally would. Just in casual play. Normally I wouldn't risk the coins. I'd be like, I want to get the coin star. I'm not doing that. But because I'm trying to get to 100 stars by myself, essentially. I mean, sometimes Odie plays with me, but for the most part I've been playing it solo. Which is fun, because then then it's more boards and it's more adventure and all that good stuff. But I have been trying to get as many stars as possible on each board, and I want to play this. Anyway, so I just... Dang it. Okay, good. Anyway, I just feel like, I've been throwing all coins to the first thing that asks for them, because I'm like, oh, that gets me more stars. I'm not gonna coin hoard, I'm gonna do this. Why are you going for my side? I'm surprised he went for that one. Move your boat, Mario. It's too far over. Move your boat, or I'm gonna gloat. Did I set them to hard CPUs? Oh my god, Mario. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, what am I saying? I'm saying 15! I think they're set right. Yeah, they're all set to hard. I don't know. That just seemed weird, because usually they go for, like, the chests in the bottom corners first? Who knows? I love how clear this game is. This is that forest they got lost in Spirited Away. It just is. Like, classic. Right, Julie? It's like, I don't care, I'm tired. Yo, I have had the best runs of this game, too, and all it does is make me think of Minigame Island and how, like, speedrunning, I'm like, oh, why couldn't I have this epic, like, one guess per pair speedrun on a normal day? I am just used to playing the CPUs. They're so dumb, though. Like, it's just so entertaining, like, the dumb stuff that they do. I should play... What I've been doing is I've been playing with everybody set to hard, but I really don't know why, because it's more entertaining when they're set to different difficulties, especially like if they're all set to easy. It's just so funny sometimes what they do. Alrighty. What kind of damage? None. I'm not gonna do any damage this turn. None whatsoever. Thanks, game. Sucks to suck. I keep getting all the BS games. Oh shoot, I meant to wear my new necklace today. I just bought a necklace of an N64 controller and it's so cute. I got a necklace that's an N64 controller and I got a wallet that is a Game Boy Color. And I was like, why am I working for this? I'm just taking the money. Or I'm gonna be really bad at running. Mario has gotten all of his coins back so far. Okay. Give me this bag. Cool. Anyway. But yeah, I'll have to show it off. But the wallet's really cute. It's like, I thought it'd be perfect for like my next, my convention coming up. Anyway. You want to do damage? Nah, you don't. I guess not. Guess not. Okay, if I shortcut, I pass the star. I'm always landing on these dang red spaces. I tried to, I hope it's pipe maze. Please just be, yes. Okay, good. I don't have to do much for this. I don't have to do much. Yeah, so I tried to watch 2 pipes at once when Odie and I were playing, because I was like, he was the one player, and I'm like, you want to win or you want me to win? What a question. And like, do you want to win or do you want me to win? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, what? So I ended up watching 2 pipes at once, which didn't work at all. I was like, this one, and it was not either of us. So don't watch 2 pipes at once. It does not work. No matter how good you are at that game. And that's one game that I can see every time. Like, I can see it. Yeah, I couldn't do it with 2. That would be a talent I would have to practice getting good at. Okay, I need to roll... What do I need to roll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need to roll 13. And I rolled 9. Which is not enough! Okay. I guess the answer to your question was you want neither of you to win. I mean, he did say, I don't know, so... By default, it means nobody wins. Okay, go for DK. I know he doesn't have the most money, but just go for him so he can't buy the star before me. Why is his mouth, like, wiggly? Me? Don't you, thee? Yeah, sucks to suck. I have a video of him missing the chest. Who misses the chest? It doesn't move. Stick Pet Party, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome to Bowser's Magma Mountain. Big bows, big magmas, big mountain. I can't, like, not say that. I talk about Slim Kirby a lot when I play this because I love his original playthrough of this. Yoshi! Scott, man, Yoshi loses!
Yoshi! Yoshi!
Thank you so much!
Yoshi is not allowed to play crane games.
No.
That's why Yoshi loses.
He's not allowed to play. Thank you so much for the bits, Scott, man. That's so generous of you. Thank you. I reference Slim a lot when playing this, because First of all, the playthrough's just iconic. I don't care how cringy it may be for him now, because I know how that is, but I truly enjoy it. But that's one thing I remember him constantly saying, like, towards the end of the game when he was, like, about to play Magma Mountain. He kept calling it Magma's Mountain. Like, on accident. He obviously knew it was not called that, but now I'm like, let's play Magma's Mountain. Just one of those things that's, like, not funny. Like, probably isn't even that funny, but for some reason it just tickles me every time. Like, Magma's Mountain. Just imagine it being called that, and everyone's like, who? Where did the star go? Where have all the stars gone? That's the name of the dun 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 dun. I guess I could try and bypass all this crap. I have 96, so why not? I have 96 ladies. Ooh. Okay, good. I don't have to worry about all this crap on the other side of the board. I mean, even with that, Miguel, it's like, who's Maggie? I like Magma's Mountain. You know, Magma, the guy. Obviously. Dang it, I lost to this the other day. I took a really funny video of it. Because I just ran off, like, I don't know what I was doing. I was so in charge, and I was so ready to own. No, I just ran, and I didn't even bother jumping, so I just fell into the abyss. This would be so terrifying. Hashtag Magma's Mountain. Come on, Mario. Come on, we're waiting for it. I have a feeling he's not gonna lose. I think this was like the first one-player minigame I saw. Did you know? Oh, you know what I never noticed? Mario is in the moon. Oh my god. I'm not gonna get a video of this in time. Hold on, Mario is totally in the moon and I never realized. Oh, I gotta look at this. Hold on. Hold on, let me look at this for a second. See? Look! He's in the moon! Oh my god, I never noticed he was in the moon before! That is so cute. I've never you know why I never noticed it before? Because it wasn't clear. It was a big blurred blob on the N64, but now you can tell. You can tell it's Mario in the moon. Oh, so fun! Oh, I gotta take like an actual screenshot of that. I don't know, or maybe I'll just take a little video of it. Hold on, how do I make like a... Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I'm tweeting this right now. I'm posting. I'm live tweeting. I know, you guys make fun of me for this, but I don't care. I have to. I can't not share this now, because, like, I've never noticed this before. Mario is... Yeah, this is why this was not noticeable before, because it was too blurry. Is in... Please don't have any typos. Look, you learn something new every day, and sometimes it's about your own game. Your favorite game. Alright, I need to put I'm shook. That's stupid. Where's the apostrophe? Sorry, it's really slow to type out with the N64 controller. Hold on. Yeah. I'm space shook. Okay, does it have typos? Are we good? Dang it! Why do you hate me, game? Or thing? Okay. Mario is in the moon. Let's go. Did I put is IZ? I don't care. If I did, it just makes it look super cool. Not really. Okay. Alright, that's super cute. Let's try. Can save us. I'll have to screenshot it too. No, but it would have been amazing if you had. Dang it! I hate this game. Anyway, Supernova, welcome to the stream. That's so cute. Don't touch me. What? One? Oh, why am I going for the guy that has, like, no money? Why am I not going for Mario? Big Mar, big O. Come on, quit stealing one. Such BS. Ah! Touch me. I hate this game. It's so hard to ever get anybody. Ah! No. Come on, I'm punching like a fiend and nothing is happening. Are you serious right now? Of course you steal my money at the last second. Okay, I really don't think I lost more than 5. 2? Oh yeah, because I stole some. But I stole all ones, so I couldn't tell. Revolution, welcome to the stream. And they really said, let's put this into our game. It's so iconic. I just don't get it. That's like Odie's favorite minigame. I can't deal with it. You did it wrong! You were supposed to grab their bag! I'm sorry, Go For! How could I do? Also Go For! How's it going? Anyway. Yeah. I don't know if you said anything, but I was the raider. Did we get a raid? I have an alert for it, but I don't think it went off. Oh, you know what? It happened while I was tweeting. Oh my gosh, well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Were you playing some Mario Party as well? Revolution? Sorry, I just... the alert didn't go off and I was trying not to make typos when I was spelling out a live tweet. Okay, hold on. Has anyone ever soft locked this game? I know it's possible, but it's never happened to me. What? Lame. Okay, well, I messed up. Can't help it, 'cause I sucked. I did get 2 of the coin freebies on there, though. Anyway, 21. I'm gonna take a little break after turn 25. You watched Kingdom Hearts X back cover, then some Pokemon, and finally a little bit of Mario Party. Oh, you did like a whole, sorry, a whole variety. Well, that's super fun. I love Kingdom Hearts, I love Pokemon, and I especially love Mario Party, so sounds like a fun night. I hope you had a great stream. And I hope you've been having a good Monday. Hoping they release Party 3 soon. I do too. I hope they release it next month. I'm excited to play my favorite game of all time on there. See, Go For? That's how I felt too. Like, we're both in the same boat because this is my favorite game. Never re-released. Mario Party 3, so many people's favorite. Never re-released. I'm excited. I'm just like, just the option. So good. Also giving it a buff for Stick Pet Party. Yeah, I just, it's so funny because I know like most people are probably like, yay, I can play it online with friends, which is great. And I'm, you know, that's obviously like, I want that to be a feature on this. For sure. Oh, Koopa this time. But for me, it was just the option to play it handheld. Like, that really made me like, oh my god, this is gonna be wild. To play this on the go, handheld, for the first time ever. Like, that was the coolest part of it for me. I get to lay in bed and play this handheld whenever I want. Now, I haven't played it handheld nearly as much as I played it on the TV, because that's just the classic... What am I doing? It's just the classic experience. But regardless, I don't care. I still love that that's, like, a possibility on here. No doubt, the day it comes out, I'm assuming I'll already be in my own place. I plan on streaming it. Ooh, you have to! Definitely. Alright, this is going on for too long. Thank you. I was like, somebody needs to lose already. Somebody needs to fail right now. Hoo-hoo! Mario really doesn't even sound that excited when he wins. And then, like, DK sounds like he dies when he wins. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Which way is the star? Oh, what? It's that close and I rolled a 3? Oh my... What happened to my star? Did someone steal it? Well, that's how much attention I've been paying. I definitely bought a star. It just ended up stolen. Okay, which one's mine? I don't think I'm in charge of this, so it doesn't really matter, but... It's the third one again. It is me! Let's go. Let's go, baby! Oh my god, I didn't even realize it was me, and it was twice in a row, baby! Easy 10. Easy 10. And Peach sounds like a man! Does she? I don't know about that one, go for. I don't know many men that sound like, yeah, Peachy's got it! You know who does sound like a man, though? Is Roro whenever she has the big mushroom in Mario Kart. This game hates me. Say no. Dang it. What if they did sometimes? I never read these stories. Like, for this being my favorite game... What? DK? For this being my favorite game, I literally never read the story on any of the boards. I'm sure I did, like, the first time I ever played it when I was, like, 8 years old. But that didn't last long. And I have no idea what any of these stories are now. And I always say, I'm always like, when I buy a star, I'm gonna actually stop and smell the roses. I'm gonna read the story, see what it has to say, and I never do. I do the same thing every time. I just speed right through it. Need to head to bed. Thank you so much for your generosity today, Scottman. And have a great night. Sleep well. Get some rest. We appreciate you being here as always, though. All the bars for Scottman. Jilly's already gone to bed, so she tired. Stories when you play play attention. I mean, I guess that's the same thing. The stories when you pay attention do not make sense and come from left field. Turn of the Drew, I'm glad you know this because there's a reason we skip there's a reason we skip them. Alright.
Ready?
We already got this, but I think we got the easy track the first time. Toad, why don't you jump in the game? Oh my god, no! Big boo-boo bop. Take it away. Why? Ah, 4th out of 4, baby. Sucks to suck. Tux of Pizza, how's it going? I played a little bit of both the games on NSO, and the stories are just so odd. I believe it, because, like, there's a reason it's not emphasized more. You know? Oh no, dreading going back to work! I don't want to go, I wouldn't want to either. Short week at least. Well, that's true. That's good. This is not even the same thing, but like, I'm supposed to start up choir this week, and I'm like, I don't want to go, which is so stupid. Like, it is something I enjoy, but like, I'm still not over. We just had a big long break, and I can't. Like, I still, every time coming back from any kind of break, no matter if it's something you're looking forward to going back to, it still can feel that way. Like, I don't want to, even though, like, it's not even, it's something I like to do. I'm an alto. I sing alto. I can't, the auditory learner in me wishes I was a soprano, because most of the time soprano gets melody, and that's a lot easier for me because I'm not very good at reading music at all. I mostly learn by ear. We're an amateur choir, it's not that deep, but you know, I have a lot of fun, and I've been in musicals. Like, I'm fine in a musical, but like, I'm very much a dancer who sings, not the other way around. So like, I just don't know music inside and out. Never played an instrument, like, legitimately. Like, I took a semester of piano in college and that was it. So I don't, like, actually play an instrument, and so anyway, I just automatically want to, like, listen to the melody and whatever, but the alto part is more interesting, so I guess it's more fun that way, because it's nice to do, like, a harmonizing part, unless you get songs that are, like, all the crap leftover notes, then it's like, yay. But yeah, I just... What? Mine was 1 point off? How could you do? How could you? Okay, anyway, that was stupid. So, that's similar commitments and such. I guess that's what it is. Like, even if you like what... Like, you know, I always felt the same way, like, with any break. Like, break from dance, I would have, like, a panic attack, because I'd be like, this isn't normal. And then by the time we had to go back, I'm like, oh, but break was so nice. Like, I don't know how I just lost. The game just decided, like, I think you're gonna lose this time. Cool. Dang it, I have to land on this Bowser space. But yeah, before my voice changed years ago, I was an alto. My favorite voice part I've sung. Really? Baritone now. Well, that's quite different, so yeah. I did not want this. It wasn't Maggie's mountain, it was Magma's mountain. I never said Maggie's. Somebody in the chat just misheard, I think. I definitely said Magma's mountain. It's gonna be me, ready? I can just feel it. This game hates me. Yeah, but I mean, I really like the alto part now, but it was definitely very difficult to learn when I first, like, got involved in choir, I mean. Please don't. No, why couldn't I be Crane Game? I did jinx myself. I just could feel it though. Like, it was a feeling in my soul. Also, as far as musicals I've been in, I'm very picky. I'm very picky with what I audition for. Like, there are people that literally audition for every musical ever that's being put on in town, and I'm just not one of those people because I'm very selective. I only audition for, like, musicals that dang it! I only audition for musicals that I like. And or no, which is kind of funny to say that because the first musical I was ever in where I, like, sang and acted and didn't even dance or anything, it was weird, it's like my favorite one I've ever been in, and I had no idea what it was. It was just a dual audition that I went to. I was auditioning for White Christmas, and you could also audition for this other musical at the same time, so I was like, sure, why not? And I didn't get into White Christmas, but I got into the other musical, and it was Sunset Boulevard, and that's still like that's my favorite musical I've ever been in. It was so fun, and it was so dramatic, and it was like a period piece. It was so fun. Like, the cast was great. So that was the first musical I legitimately did where I auditioned for the musical and got in. I had been in The King and I before that, but just as a dancer. I just did a dance audition and I was one of the dogs in the ballet. I was the lead dog in the ballet. But, so I've been in The King and I, but just as a dancer, which was so fun. So much fun. And I got to wear a big dog head where you can't see peripherals, and that's just a vibe. So I enjoyed it. I'm just closing my eyes. I don't care. Great. Anyway, so I've been in that one, just dancing, been in Sunset Boulevard, and I've been in Cinderella. Cinderella was quite the time, and that's where I did everything. I had to sing, dance, and act. So it's kind of funny. I went from just dancing to just singing and acting to doing all three. And Cinderella, it had a little bit of a damper on it because I broke my foot on Cinderella's glass slipper during rehearsal, which is the dumbest, fakest sounding thing ever. Like, I had to go to the urgent care or whatever right after it happened and get an x-ray and have them be like, whoops. And they're like, what'd you do? And I'm like, well, I collided with Cinderella's glass slipper. So stupid. It just sounds fake. But it was very real and it was very painful. And so I didn't get to dance until like the last week of shows, week and a half maybe. I think I did like one show the second to last weekend where I danced my part, and then the very last weekend I got to dance each show. And it was not comfortable. It was so fun though. Like, the show itself was so fun. I got to do all kinds of parts. I got to do puppetry. I got to be an animal that comes to life, and the fairy godmother turns into a real person. I got to go to the ball. I mean, it was great. Like, it was so much fun and such a versatile part. Yeah, the slipper did win. It's no mystery. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. I was so disappointed. I sobbed for like 2 days. I didn't even talk to anybody. I didn't talk to the director, anybody. Like, I was just like, I'm done. I'm not going to be able to do this after all this rehearsal. And I was just like hysterical, basically. And it ended up being fine. Like, it all turned out fine. It was just like one of those things that I just thought, oh my god, like, how could this happen literally on tech? I missed all of tech week and dress rehearsal. Like, I wasn't even there, like, because I had a broken foot. And I couldn't do anything about it because it was all like, it wasn't like a surface level break. Like, I very badly bruised the top part of the bone, but like underneath there were a bunch of like micro fractures because there's so many bones in the part of your foot that I hit, like right under the toes. It was a time. My foot was wrapped the entire show. Oh, but yeah. Anyway, it was super fun though. Like, if that hadn't happened, I feel like it would have. It feels like there's a sore spot on it just because of that, but it really wasn't bad at all. It was really so fun. But I think it exhausted me. Like, I was so exhausted by the end of that I was like, I need to take a break for a while, and then COVID happened. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm taking a break. Bowie, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what turn it is. I said I was going to take a break at turn 25, and it's turn 28, so I'll just round up to turn 30. So yeah, I really haven't been in that many musicals. I've been in a lot more shows. I did audition for Elf and Mamma Mia, which are 2 musicals I would love to be in, and I got cast, but I know I've shared this story before. The company putting it on basically asked me to quit my job in order to do it. They were like, oh, well, you're not going to be able to work during this because you teach at night and we need you every night for rehearsal. And I wasn't even like a main character. I was just ensemble, but it was like it was like one of the more upscale theaters. And it was also not at all, like it was a drive too from where I was, and so I'm like, I can't just like ask my boss, hey, can I not work for 2 months or 3 months or whatever? So yeah, they were really asking a lot, and then I found out later, they were like, okay, well, we're gonna have to like go in a different direction or whatever, because I was like, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do this, like, I'm gonna have to talk to my boss and see if that's even, like, if I can work something out where I'm working, like, different days or something, which it never ended up coming to that because they were so impatient. They gave me, like, 12 hours, and then they just said, like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna go in a different direction then. And I was like, okay. So that's when I got in, I think, was it after that I auditioned for Cinderella? It must have been. But I auditioned for Cinderella after that and I got in, so it was fine. It was like, I still got to do a show. And got probably a better part in that show, even though it was like 1 show instead of 2, probably just like a better experience, like better for me, better for my schedule, blah blah blah. And it just like, I don't know, it just worked out the way it was meant to. But I found out later, this is where I was going with this, I found out later that they pay everybody but their actors in that particular theater, which is a little bizarre to me. The only people that are volunteer are the actors. So I'm like, you are telling me you can afford to pay everybody else but the actors, and you literally asked me to quit my job to do these shows, and I was not even like the main role. So, I wonder what I'm gonna do. So it was like, I haven't ever auditioned for that theater again because I'm just like, I kind of lost a lot of respect, and I'm like, you know, and I don't want to get this reputation of like auditioning for them and then always just turning it down, because I can't commit, I just can't commit to that idea. Like, that's just silly. And the other show, don't get me wrong, the other show wasn't paid either, but like nobody was paid. It's just, it's community theater, it's volunteer. You still have to audition to get in, but it's not paid because it is a community theater. Like, it's basically a resume builder. But they don't ask you to quit your job. They like understand, like, oh, you know, it's still a commitment. Most dance jobs aren't paid, or at least didn't used to be. Now I think more do, or they at least have a stipend. It's just, it's an industry you're in because you love it. And yes, people who are successful in it, they make a lot of money, but that's not anywhere and everywhere all the time. So you kind of have to work your way up to that and build a reputation. So yeah, like, none of these shows I've mentioned have been paid, but they still are far more understanding than that. Like, they're not like, oh, quit your job and then, you know, have bragging rights, I guess. Weird. Yeah, I don't even know. There aren't a lot of theaters that I know of that pay. And if they do, I think you have to be in the union, which I'm not in, because I don't really know much about it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Phantom. I don't know. I mean, I would like to do more acting stuff. I think that would be fun. But I don't really know where to get started. 99? This is what happened to me last time. What am I doing wrong? Anyway, bottom line, that one theater, the fact that they pay everybody but their actors is weird. They should pay everybody, period. Maybe it's changed. Probably not. But yeah, I talked to a lot of people in the cast of Cinderella because I told them, they were like, oh yeah, I don't really audition for them anymore. I kind of lost respect for them when I found that out, and they told me, and I'm like, I didn't even know that. So that makes me feel a little bit better. Because, you know, at the time I was, like, disappointed, like, oh, here I had this opportunity, and I was, like, forced to say no, but, like, it was such, it came at a cost. Like, I know that, I mean that both literally and figuratively. So, anyway, community theater is just something that's, like, fun to do, building your resume, staying in the performing arts, and you do it outside of everything else that you do to survive and whatever. I mean, luckily, my job is streaming, and I love what I do. You know, I don't make a ton of money by any means, but, like, but I love it, and it's still, like, you know, in most situations pays the bills.
Finish!
But yeah, I mean, I'm like, in most situations pays the bills, because now I'm in, like, a little bit different situation than I was before. You know, because I'm Big Barry. But it's just like that's the reality of it. Like, I'm not quite there like you know, a partnered streamer or somebody who has literally like thousands of people. Like, obviously they make bank. I make enough to get by. And you guys are amazing. I have an amazing community that's so supportive. You know, I'd be lost without that. But, you know, I wouldn't stop doing this so I could be in a musical and not be paid either. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's no. That's not a thing. Anyway. Your amazing and breathtaking Keanu Reeves meme? Yo, let's get Keanu up in here. He streams? Probably not. Well, thanks for the 1 bit, Psycho! Anyway, using her mom's homemade tomato sauce. Ooh, Keanu Reeves? I mean, Keanu Reeves is a he, but, you know. Oh, we were so close! Keanu Reeves seems like he barely knows how to use any kind of technology. Which is sad, because he was in the Matrix. Shouldn't he know technology? No, I'm kidding. Okay, I will be right back, you guys. I need to take a quick potty break, which I said I was going to take after turn 30, so BRB lady.
Do love your intake on musicals and everything, considering I'm in a musical now myself and getting paid for it. Also saw how close you were to Mario Party 3 and how could I not donate to my favorite game.
This dang, like, 1 a.m. New Leaf music is so blah, 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 blah. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm MadameWario, that's Jilly, and we are playing Magma's Mountain from Mario Party 1, and I have to replay this because I was in the bathroom and I had no idea. I just heard an alert. I'm like,
Mamma mia!
thank you so much, Go
Thank you so
for!
much for playing my
We
game.
hit a goal during the break. Thank you so much, Go for.
Do love your intake on musicals and everything, considering I'm in a musical now myself and getting paid for it. Also saw how close you were to Mario Party 3 and how could I not donate to my favorite game.
Thank you so much, Go for your generous $25 donation. We have just hit the goal for Mario Party 3 story mode, which is fantastic. So that means I'm going to start streaming that. Thank you so much for your support, everybody, and Go for. Thank you so much for that. I gotta give you all the bas, some goals, some chips, and then of course some Toad Bops because that comes from Mario Party 3. So thank you so much. That means so much to me. I appreciate your kind words too. It's so fun to talk about musicals. Like I said, I haven't really been in that many in the grand scheme of things. You know, I've been in tons of different dance shows and stuff, and I've been in so many different dance productions. I mean, that's the main thing that I do, but I really hope. I looked at auditioning for a new musical at the end of last year, and there just wasn't one that I cared about enough to audition for. Like, there were some that I just straight up didn't even know at all, or some where I wasn't the right, like, I just didn't fit any of the roles, really. Like, it wasn't a show that was that had a good place for me, or just didn't have any dancing or anything, like that kind of stuff. So I haven't done a show in a while. I hope to audition for something this year. I really would love to be in Legally Blonde or Mean Girls. I know Mean Girls isn't even in, like, community theater, like, yet. This is the second time this has happened on this bottom row. But I would love to do, like, Legally Blonde or something really, like, teen, girly fun. Like, that's what I would love to do. I love Legally Blonde the musical so much, Supernova. I just got the songbook from it last year for Christmas for auditions, and then I realized I can't, like, belt anything, so I'm like, what do I do? No, I gotta find something to audition with from it. I don't know if you've ever seen, you probably have Supernova, it's your favorite, but have you ever seen the Search for Elle Woods, like the MTV special? Oh, it's so good. Like, I know, like, I have seen the best interviews with those ladies who are fantastic after the fact, where they're like, so much of it's fake, like, not that it's fake. I'm not saying, like, oh, the audition process was fake, but, like, so much of it has, like, weird stuff thrown at them for, like, MTV producer sake, or just kind of paints a little bit different picture when, like, if you are, like, in the musical scene, you're gonna know, like, okay, that's not really how that goes, but whatever, we'll just get past that. You have to watch it, Supernova. It's from, like, 2008 or something. I mean, it's from a while ago, but it's on YouTube. I think one episode is missing. You would love it. You would absolutely love it. But I know there were, like, memes from it, like, comments saying, all you have to do is listen to I Am So Much Better on a loop, and you'll feel so much better about everything that you do in life. Yes, it's kind of like, for those of you who know, you know, but, like, have you ever started watching an episode of America's Next Top Model, and the next thing you know, it's like 6 hours later, and you're like, the entire season, it feels like that. It's very much like a slippery slope, but in a good way. I've acted a bunch, but only in 3 musicals, and this is the first musical I'm doing where I'm actually cast in it, not working backstage. Go for, that's so amazing. Yes. I mean, I've only done 3 musicals myself, honestly. I did choreography for White Christmas, but I wasn't in it, so it's like, okay. And that wasn't the same year I did, like, I know I said I'd audition for that. That wasn't even, that was the next year. So, you know. I've literally done that with like every season of America's Next Top Model. It's so easy to do that. It's so funny. But I would love to be in Legally Blonde, and I don't know that I have the voice to really be any of the main characters. I would just be happy to be like a Delta Nu. Like, I really don't care. I would just be anybody in it because I would want to be in it so badly. I would love to be in Mary Poppins. That would be one where I would literally try for like the main role. Chicago's my favorite musical, so that one's like bucket list. But nobody ever does it for some reason, even though it's like iconic. I feel like people are just like sick of it now because it's been done so much. But I don't care. I want to do it. Oh, come on! Why did he not get him sooner? We just did this minigame. We really did just do this one, like 2 turns ago. You were the boyfriend who interrupts the court after... Oh my god, yes. That is amazing. Oh my god, Supernova. I would be so proud of that role. Chicago is awesome. It's my favorite. And I hated it the first time I don't know. I hated it the first time I saw it, I think because I was just expecting a lot more depth. And then I got, like, obsessed with it. Like, I started listening to the soundtrack and really, like, watching the dances. And then I was like, okay, I'm upset. Never mind. I absolutely love this. I don't know. It was just like a 180. Like, I couldn't help it. It's time for it to become trendy again. It's been long enough since it was all over. Exactly! I'm like, can we please just get, like, Chicago back? The theater that I have performed with before, whatever, I don't even care. The theater that I performed with before, this is the second time something stupid like this has happened. They were supposed to do Chicago the year of COVID, like 2020, but it was like 17 and under, and I'm like, for Chicago? So I was gonna make a fake ID so I could be like, actually, I am 17 years old. Kind of weird, but it didn't end up happening anyway. But I was really curious to see how that played out. Oh my goodness. Booey, MadameWario would be the Broadway danceicle. That would be what that would be. What that would be, what that would be? Wow, what a hot sentence I just said. Your dream role is to be Seymour from Little Shop? What am I doing? I was pressing A on accident. There's too much skateboarding. I can't do it. I will honestly die happy if I can manage to do that. That's amazing. My dream role is Velma Kelly from Chicago. Big Bell. But yeah, I would love to do anything that's like of the early 2000s teen realm. So like, Legally Blonde, Bring It On. I know this isn't really of that realm, but Hairspray would be fun. I know a lot of the music from that. All those would be fun. There's another one too. What's the other one that I'm thinking of? That's, I think Heather's would be fun. That's fairly new, I think. Your dream role is Blanche, I don't know how to say this name, in Streetcar Named Desire. I have never seen the musical. Oh my gosh. I want to be in a show. I'll do drag for it, I don't care. You know, a lot of theaters, though, are doing, a lot of theaters I've seen have done more like open casting for where they do have people do drag or be whatever character. Like, it's not, I mean, if there's any place to do that, like, theater is the place, like, where you can completely make, you can completely be any character you want, regardless of, like, gender or race or whatever. Like, I feel like theater has always been really good about that because it's just, you know, it's just for fun and like for performing. Because I know there was a show recently, well, I don't know how recent it was now, but I know that I saw a theater do Little Women, and it was all like the 4 women were completely just like whoever was fitting for the role, regardless of like gender or race or anything like that. So I'm like, that is so fun because it just opens up so many possibilities. Crap, why am I doing so badly at this? But I feel like a theater is just where you can be like really extra about it or not. Like you can just like make it a subtle thing too. I have no idea how I won this because that was not good at all. And last time I did a good job and it was like, no. What was I gonna say? Oh, that's what I was gonna say, is like with cosplay, like most of the time I dress as a male character. Now, I'm not somebody who wants to dress literally, but I love taking the figurative of like a male and making them female. You know, it's just so fun. Like there's something so like fun about it. It's fun to crossplay. I don't know. I would fully love to be Edna from Hairspray just because I want to do drag in theater. I would love to be in, what's the name of this show? Kinky Boots, I think, is the one I'm thinking of. Where literally everybody's a drag queen. That would be so fun. The play has a lot of stuff about gender power dynamics, though, so it may be hard to do gender blind casting. You never know, though. Like, it just, honestly, it comes down to the director and their vision for it, and you never know what somebody's thinking or how they're going to alter things, so you never know. I wouldn't say it's not possible at all. But yeah. Let's see. You were in Grease, Phoenix Warriors? Grease is one of those shows that I'm like, I will absolutely not do. Just because I don't like it at all. Like, it's just not... If I'm being totally honest, I hate Grease. But, like, so many people love it. And if that's your thing, you know, you gotta go for it. What am I doing? Where am I going? I have been on this space deciding where I'm going for, like, 20 minutes. Crap. I guess I'm gonna try and do this shortcut even though I suck. Yes, let's go. Go Grease Light, dude. Speedy Shade J, how's it going? Welcome. I also would not... Speaking of Witch Phantom, I would also not do Wicked just because I hate The Wizard of Oz. I know that's not the same thing. I just don't like the music in Wicked. I've heard it so much at competition that I know I don't like it. That's why I say I'm picky. I know these are like the more famous ones, so it's like easier to be like, okay, yes or no. Now some of the more obscure ones I'm like, I have no idea because I don't know the music or whatever from it. So I'm probably a little less harsh, but so many, again, it's like Grease. So many people love Wicked. And it's obviously iconic for a reason. It's just not my thing. I was almost in a high school version of Grease until I found out that I had to attend every rehearsal and just sit there doing nothing 90% of the time. Brie, that sounds like probably what would have happened had I accepted those roles in the musicals I talked about earlier. I would have just been probably not even doing anything and then not working either, which would have just been so incredibly stupid. I've still never seen Hamilton. And I know my sister loves Hamilton, and it's on Disney Plus, but it's like 3 hours long, which is the reason I've never watched it, just because it's long. And oh, that's the one. You know what one I would love to be in, but I'd probably be too scared to do until I had some like solo roles. solo roles doesn't make any sense. Until I had some, like, lead roles out of the way. I watched 6 slime tutorial when I was sick with COVID. And I am such a history, like, royal history person that would be so fun to do. But I don't think I would be so nervous because it's such an ensemble. Like, it's literally 6 people. And they're all main characters, and I would have to work up to that because I get really, really nervous singing by myself. I could dance by myself all day, all night, no problem. But you ask me to sing a solo, and I am absolutely terrified. Like, it's just, I gotta get over that, and I need to do that with less of a demanding first, like, principal role than 6. But that would be such a fun one to be in. Oh, I'd also love to be in Moulin Rouge, just because it's Moulin Rouge, and that's about it. Like, I don't need more of a reason. Dang it! I said I was gonna read the story of this, and I still haven't. But yeah. Brandon! Did you get here recently, or did I say hi to you a long time ago? I don't know, but welcome. I love Phantom of the Opera. I would do ensemble in that. I love Phantom of the Opera. I don't like Cats, though, which sounds blasphemous because I love Cats, but I do not like Cats the musical. It's just... no, not for me. Top 5 I'd love to be in: Little Shop, Hairspray. Ooh, Beetlejuice would be fun, too. Sorry, I'm not watching because I didn't... Oh, wait, I'm not on Mario's team. Why was I worried about this? Hold on. So you'd love to be in Little Shop, Hairspray. I would also like to be in Hairspray and Beetlejuice. In the Heights and Beauty and the Beast. Yes, I would love to be in that one too. Not a musical, but I did play Laura in the Glass Menagerie. Wow, I can read. Sorry. In high school. That was a fun time. Hamilton is like a movie my friends have talked about nonstop, and I've never seen it. Oh, you were here for a little bit? I'm sorry. I don't know why I don't know. Maybe I'm just cray. Love to be in Heathers, Mean Girls, Bring It On, and 6. Like I said, I don't think I could be in 6 right away, but I would love to work my way up to that. I just don't like Cats the Musical. I don't know, like, it's just... It would be fun to play a cat, but it's just... There's something about it that just rubs me the wrong way. I don't know what it is either. Just one of those things. One of my all-time favorite musicals is Scrooge. You know, it's the musical version of A Christmas Carol, and I also have this songbook because I love... Those are like... I would love to be in that musical, but no one ever does it. They only do the play. And I'm like, please, somebody, do the musical. Please. I'm going to hour run and do a workout on my treadmill. Ooh, let's go. 3rd day of exercising in the longest time. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm so glad you're feeling well enough to exercise now, Turn of the Drew. Thank you so much for being here, and have a great workout. Your high school did a parody of Harry Potter called Puffs? Oh my god, no. Okay, goodbye, Mario. I'm sorry. Before I even knew it was a musical, I did learn in the Cavity, the Mystery Cat as a poem for memorization project in 6th grade. I still don't know why we had to do so much memorization in 6th grade. Weird. Anyway. Well, one of these days, I'm gonna audition for another musical, and then I can tell you guys all about it. And hopefully it'll be one of the ones I named that I really want to be in. Dang it, why'd you go for me? What did I do to you, Mario? I don't know. I'm also partial to those shows that have a lot of dancing because that's what I do. So, the more dancing, the better. I think it was the project that prompted my parents to have us watch Cats on DVD for one family movie night. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, I would love to be in a chorus line, too. I love a chorus line. And that has a lot of dancing in it, so I'm like, let's do it. I think a lot of theaters are kind of intimidated to have shows that have a lot of dancers in it because mostly they cast singers who kind of dance, maybe. Not dancers who sing. Or they just don't get that many dancers. So it kind of just... Dang! We are on a roll with this! Kind of just depends. Okay, at least we gotta... Like, any of these faces are difficult, but this is an especially easy one. To get a big hundo on, Oklahoma? No. More like Noklahoma. Music Man, I don't really know super well. All I know... What? 93? What did I not do? Maybe I was supposed to move the nose and I didn't. Music Man I don't know super well. I know it just rapped with Sutton Foster, who's like my favorite Broadway star. I've never seen it, though. I don't really know much about it. If I ever got the opportunity to do Sunset Boulevard again, I would do it in a heartbeat. It was so, so fun. I love that show. Oh, he's not gonna go for me. He's going for Big D. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Stick Pet! Opposite happened to me. I had a tie with the Happening Star a couple boards ago that I played and nobody got the it's so, like, nobody got the bonus star. I'm like, what? Come on! How could you? Also, Odie corrected me. The other day I said that was 40% and it's actually 30% that you win from Crane Game. So it's not even as good of a payout as I thought it was. Whatever, it's still a lot better than 10 coins most of the time if you're late in the game like we are, but... Yeah. Done with art for the day. Well, that's fun. My form of art that I've been doing lately has been sewing, and I have done none of that today. I wanted to do some, but then, like I said, I had like an unexpected family day, which was super fun and really nice. I need to get back to my Rosalina dress. The dress itself is done. I just need to make like the star that goes on her chest. I need to make the crown. I think I need to like order my cosplay stuff too. I just want to finalize what's all I'm ordering. Did a galaxy theme and another cherry blossom theme. Well, fun. It's slightly better. 1/3 of the coins is a decent deal with when everyone has something. That's true. 1/3 is better than, you know, like 20 or something, but I really wish it was 40% though. Wait, who do I want to steal from? I need to see who's behind me. Mario's behind me, Yoshi's behind me. Mario can't steal anything, Yoshi could. And if he's... crap. If he steals, it's gonna be from me anyway, so I guess I could just... Wait, he has 2... Wait, Mario has 3 stars? Nah, stealing from Mario. Yeah, we love a galaxy theme for sure. Finish painting a 30 by 40. Oh, dang. How fun, Rainbow Road! You guys have to share your art in the creative channel on my Discord. Okay, I'm closing my eyes again. God. Thank you. I was like, where am I jumping? Well, that's kind of funny. They have the exact same number of stars. Why did it even show this animation? Huh. Alright, well, have fun with that, you guys. Nothing changed. Bump, bump, bump. Oh my. Okay. I was like, please don't be Bash and Cash. I don't want to. Dang it, I keep losing this one at the very last second. I have not been having a very good luck streak with this. Dang it. Ugh. I was trying to find a... Back to my Rosalina cosplay, I was trying to find a free sewing pattern for the Luma, because it is kind of a weird shape, because it's like, got the little belly. I think it's going to be easier to crochet it though, even though it's not going to be as big as what I was thinking, which might be better, because then I could like make it into a keychain or something, and have it like hang off my purse at the con/movie. You know what they don't have that they should have? I don't think they have any kind of like Loungefly bags that are Nintendo anything. And that just seems like a big miss. Because I would totally get one, even though they're really expensive. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Why do I have buzz in my mouth? Gosh, we've talked about musicals for like an hour. Alright, so moral of today's stream, go audition for a musical. Oh, thank you, Yoshi! You only stole my money! Dang, you stole a lot of my money, though. What the heck? Why'd you have to steal so much? Greedy? Yo, go be a musical, Sora Prince. I agree. Anyway, be right back. Gotta use the restroom. Don't forget my stinky cheese emote. I literally never use this because I'm always the one that's like gone while it happens, but there you go. Isn't it illegal for a dinosaur to go to a ghost and rob from the rich? You would think, but the game doesn't really seem to care. He was 1 coin star short. Oh, why did I read 1 coin star short? He was 1 coin short? Really? I thought he had over 50. Okay, well, he was not as friendly as I thought he was then. So, it was all a facade. Yoshi was being rude. Did he have to pay for this or something? I don't think you do. I don't know how he lost money then. Oh, because I won Tightrope Treachery, that's how. Look, I forgot that it takes from the losers. Well, that was my blessing in disguise. Thankfully, I did not lose that minigame, or I would have been so disapped. Okay, give me that big trash. And it's 1, 2, let's scratch your head. Bop, bop, bow. And meow. I don't know what these lyrics are, I'm sorry. They're not even good. They're not even funny. They're just super dumb. And I'm gonna get that chest. Okay. Ooh, water brush pens. Those sound fun. If those are what I'm thinking of, like the marker kind of pens that have like a brush tip that are almost like smoother than a marker, those are so fantastic. And I wanted a set of those like back when I was doing a lot of costume design in school. I wanted to get some of those and they were so expensive. I think they're called like Copic markers. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if that's the exact same thing you're talking about, Lily. But, oh my god, they're so good. But they're so expensive. Like, one color was like $12 or something. Oh my god, they were so good. I used to use them at school all the time because I didn't have to buy them. They were just like part of the class art supply, but try a hoo-hoo markers? They are the same thing and half the price. Oh my god, well that's fantastic to know. Thank you for that. Like, I had no idea. I haven't thought about these in a long time because, like I said, they're just so expensive that I, like, didn't even bother with it. But oh my god, I use markers in my art and try a hoo-hoo. They are on Amazon under $50 for dang, really? And they're like are they the brush? Like they're the same thing, like the brush? I mean, you just said that. They probably are. I'm just making sure that it really is like a brush end. You use Tombow since it's more of a water base. Okay, that must be a little bit different. That's more of like paint. Alcohol markers with a brush tip. Okay. And then Sora printed alcohol markers, which I didn't know they were referred to as this either. But that makes sense because they do dry so fast. And they like don't smear. Because I do a lot of illustration, like ink, colored pencil are my mediums. But that is the one thing I was like, oh my god, I could add this into this for illustrating. It's so nice because it's not streaky and weird. Because my mom got me a set of like Prismacolor markers one year. This was years ago. And they bled and smeared, and so we had to take them back, and it was really tragic because I was so excited and she was so excited. Don't you hate that when someone gets you like such a nice gift like that and then it doesn't work? Like, I just felt so like, oh man, like, But yeah. You can find comparisons with Copic on YouTube. I guess I haven't really looked into this, but yeah, I did not, I didn't think about this. I didn't think like, oh yeah, who's like, what are some of the competitors? Yeah, for sure, Lily. Oh, let's do, yeah, I'll have to look it up. And again, I haven't used them in years, and it's not like, I haven't been, drawing as much in recent years anyway, so like, you know, and when I have, it's like colored pencils. But yeah, that sounds like such a better option price-wise. Yes. Well, thank you guys for the recommendation, because that sounds perfect. And that's something I definitely want to check into. For sure. Because I would love to add markers into illustrating. My sister and I got some Copics when we were in high school. I never really could get the hang of using them, but I know my sister liked using them. I loved using them when I did. Ooh, let's go!
Big kiddo face!
Marjo Sonic! How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders! Satan Robot? What in the world? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid and for bringing your community over here. You were also playing Mario Party. Let's go! The best game. I hope you had a fantastic stream. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm MadameWario. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch that is extremely partial to Nintendo and Mario Party myself. And I just unlocked Magma Mountain on the NSO version. Finally, I had to like coin grind because I kept spending all my money trying to star grind. So we're playing it for the first time tonight. Well, not the first time ever, but the first time on NSO. And it's been a lovely time, despite being a... Don't you punch me, a Bowser board. Yeah, I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for the raid, and again, for bringing your community on over here. Always appreciated. If there were to be DLC and Superstars, what boards would you like to have? Oh my gosh, I would not even be picky at all, I don't think. I would just be so ecstatic to have any of... If they stick with the N64 boards, I would take any of them. They just like... I wasn't even a big fan of Woody Woods, and they remade it so well that I'd just be like, okay, if that's how they're gonna do this... Like, if they're gonna put this much effort into it, I don't even think I'd be picky. Obviously, I have my favorites from each game. Like, my favorite from 1 is probably Mario's Rainbow Castle. My favorite from 2 is Horrorland. But that's already in it, and I feel like it's, like, the weakest. So, you know, it's, like, it's my favorite, but I don't feel like... It's, like, my least favorite in Superstars, because I just like the original better, I think. But I would love to hear the music in Rainbow Castle. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. It's good to be here, Sparky DH. Thank you so much. You've been doing Mario Party CPU matches lately, but I also completed Minigame Island. Yes. Oh my god. Wasn't it so fun to do it again, like, after... I mean, I don't know. If you have grown up with Mario Party, it's just so fun to be able to be like, wow, you know, I've got to play Minigame Island for the first time again, like, without erasing a file. 20th person 30 bonus, let's go! Thank you so much for the follows, you guys. I really appreciate it. But yeah, when it comes to my favorite N64 boards, they're Mario's Rainbow Castle, Horrorland, and Chilly Waters, I would say. It used to be Deep Blooper Sea. I don't think I would be picky at all if they chose one of those two. I would not care. I just love Chilly Waters so much these days. I feel like every time I go this way, I don't. Actually, you know what? Maybe I think I'm gonna go for the other shortcut. I know this puts me on a red space, but... yeah, I don't even think I'd be picky at all. I just would be like, whatever. If we got more boards, I'm down. I'm down for it. You tried out the Pikmin 3 demo with your wife? Well, that's fun. I've never actually played Pikmin. I've seen Let's Plays of it back in the day. Not like from start to finish, though, so I really don't even know what's going on. No, you didn't! Why did you lean that way, DK? That was not me, that was DK. He sabotaged us. Oh, yes, I think if I agree, Marjo Sonic, that, like, if we get another board, like, even if it's just one, I hope it's from 3, just for the sake of, like, 2 from each. Like, it seems kind of weird that they didn't do that to begin with. But I just would love... I don't even care if it's DLC at this point. I would be down for, like, Superstars too. Like, I don't even care. I will just take all the things. The only Pikmin game you played is Hey Pikmin? Lurk! Deadly times occur! Psycho! Enjoy your lurk! Enjoy your comfy bedtime. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Pikmin's one of your favorites ever. Yeah, it's just not like a series that I grew up with, because I missed out on the GameCube era myself. The only time I ever got a taste of GameCube was at friends' houses, and obviously, like, when I would go to friends' houses, we would rent Mario Party, like Mario Party 4, like, that was the time. And so I was late to... Dang it, why do I suck at this? I was late to the whole GameCube era. Like, I skipped to the Wii era, and then I kind of got... It was right before the Wii era, basically, that I was able to finally play lots of GameCube stuff, and got a GameCube myself, and got all the Mario parties for it for super cheap. Okay, I'm closing my eyes again. Oh, sweet. Thanks, DK. I appreciate it. You were watching my Mario Party 3 Let's Play? Oh my god, I don't even remember my Mario Party 3 Let's Play! And then you got up to Chilly Waters, you said it was your least favorite board? What? Why did I say this? Oh my god, I cannot even imagine myself saying this. Like, why? That's tragic. I think it's the third one again. Okay, well that's not mine, so thank you for nothing, computer. Choli wears the- I can't even imagine this. I also just don't remember my Mario Party 3 Let's Play at all, but I can't believe I said that! That's terrible! That's so inaccurate! It's my favorite board! It's like, at the time, my favorite board was Deep Blooper Sea, which I still love, and I could say they're just like tied, because I love them both, but I think if I had to pick, I'd pick Chilly Waters. Excuse me. I want Toadsworth to make a comeback too. Toadsworth's so funny. You could play GameCube games on a Wii. Well, everybody knows that, Sora Prince. You know what you could also play GameCube games on? Is your GameCube before the Wii came out, which is what I did. That's what I did. 'Cause the Wii wasn't even out yet! I was just like super late to the GameCube era. The Wii was like on its way. Impossible! I know. How could I? The Sims 2 LP I remember. It's like I don't remember it super. I don't remember any of my LPs super well because, like I said, I recorded them, posted them, never watched them again. For the most part, unless they had like iconic moments that I ended up in like a best moments reel or something. Like I have no idea how many kids were in the Sims 2 LP. I know there were a ton of kids and they were named after like Mario characters. And that house was super dope, and it's long gone because it was like 2 or 3 computers ago. Oh, sorry. What, taking my money and then giving it to Bowser? Cool, thanks, DK. Oh my god, I would love Western Land. I would, anytime like any of these boards get mentioned, I get excited for what they would do with the music. And I think that's Mario's Rainbow Castle being my favorite. That's what I would be most excited for, is to hear what that remix is like, because that's such an iconic song and it's just so like, it's so pretty. Like, it's just such a pretty song in general. Everybody is like, no one is safe right now. I remember Fierce, Pinky, Rarity. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I named them after, like, some of my favorite characters. I just remember I had, like, 4 boys, I think, at first. So they were, like, Mario, Luigi. I think did we have Waluigi? I have no idea. I just know that there were several Mario names because they were all boys. Fierce, Pinky, Rarity. I think there might have been I think there was a Pierce. There were so many kids. I have no idea. And I just remember that it was like boy, 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 boy. And I'm like, where are the girls? Where are the girls? Alright, let's go. Team Bros. No. Okay. No, DK! What are you doing? Okay, well, I guess he was like, I want you to make the slam dunk, because I'm not gonna do it.
Finish.
Fine, DK, whatever. I just remember you tried to get them to woohoo, but they wouldn't, then Oh, you know what? It wasn't that they would. That was when I first was trying to explain what woohoo was in The Sims. And they relaxed, but we didn't get there because the whole bed caught on fire. The whole room caught on fire. It didn't work out. So dumb. So stupid. That happened to me with another house that I made. This was like 2 years ago. I made a house that was Austin Powers, and he was gonna be like a player that, you know, had like all these girls. And I made the whole house, everything, had all these girls moved in. I saved it after I made the house, but then I had like all these random, like, NPC turned PC characters move in. And I could not, like, I went to try to woohoo and the whole room caught on fire. I forgot to put the fire alarm in there, so everybody died, and I'm like, great. So I had to, like, literally go back to the beginning before I had, like, these 6 girls move in. It was stupid. Why am I on this team again? Didn't we just get this? We just got this. Alright, anyway. I put some work in, and it didn't pay off. With Austin Powers' house. I would also love, Phoenix. I would also love a Mario Party Ultimate, like... I would also love an Ultimate Mario Party, like Smash Bros. Ultimate. That would be super fun. New record? I feel like we weren't even going that fast. I don't know. If you watch part 1 of your Mario Party 3 Chilly Waters episode before the game started... Oh my god, I can't believe I said this. Why would I say this? Why did I feel this way? Maybe it was just like the board that I thought I didn't like, so I was like, oh. Like I had this pre-assumed idea about this board or something. Like I never picked it for some reason. That's super dumb. How very un-me of me. We got superstars. It's definitely not impossible. I agree. They need to bring back bigger boards. Mario Party 10 and 11. Small boards with only a few to choose from. Stinks. Boards like Mario Party 8 and previous. I mean, I think if they're gonna bring... I mean, I would want them to bring everything back. Like, including... I personally love Super Mario Party. I never really got the hate behind it. I mean, I get that it's like... It's frustrating that it has so few boards, but... I don't really think it takes away from... Like, the minigames are solid. The gameplay itself, I think, is pretty solid. Like, I don't really think it doesn't bother me. I understand lack of content is annoying, but, like, I don't really think that's the end-all tell-all, like in 9 and 10, where it's just, like, I don't like the car mechanic. The boards had, like, fine... The design was fine, but it's just, like, not... I don't like that you're stuck with everybody else, and... You know, I just don't like the change-up. Why was I so late on that? Yes. But yeah, I think it'd be fair to include everything. Oh, that was almost a miss. But guess what? It was fine. I couldn't even see. I'm gonna wait for this chest. Oh, DK! You suck. Come on. Taking all my stuff? Making me late on the other stuff that I want? He's always going for whatever I want! Okay, this is fine. As long as I got another chest, I don't care. Anyway. Anyway. Was it Super Mario Party, the one with the fruit level? Yes. That's Super Mario Party. 6 for 9 because I will still stand by it having some real bang. Oh, 100%. I 100% agree. Yo-Yo has such good minigames. And the boards, like I said, the boards aren't bad. It's the fact that you're in a car stuck with everybody else. I don't think they needed to do that. Like, they could have had it be like the board game of life, the game of life, where, you know, once you get to the end, you're done, and everybody has to make it to the end, or something like that. Like, that wouldn't have been a crazy switch up if they didn't want to have it circle. if they wanted it to be like from start to finish, which is kind of what they went for. Like, you go from start to finish, great. But they just like, I just don't think they did it right. Like, they just did it in a poorly executed way. So it's like the minigames are solid, the board just does not feel right. And it's only because of that. Like, I don't know, I don't know why they thought that was the thing that people would want, was to suddenly be tied to all their opponents. It just seems weird. I don't know. And I feel like, I don't get why they... I don't know if that's a decision they made, like, oh, we have to change the format because Hudson Soft is no longer in charge of this, or if it was like a... Well, because we're... I don't know if it was like, we're not allowed to copy the same format until, like, maybe some kind of... Maybe there were some kind of, like, copyright or something involved behind the scenes that nobody knows about. I really don't know. Or if they were just stubborn and were like, well, we're gonna make a different system because we're not Hudson Soft. And it's like, okay, but it still sucked. I don't know. Very weird. 8 through 10 definitely need more minigame representation in Superstars. I especially agree for 8. I feel like it gets the shaft more than anything because it has a lot of motion control. But some of the best minigames aren't motion control and also are not in Superstars, so it makes no sense to me. I think the Mario Party 9 boards are really long, like, for what they are. And I think the reason is because of, like, the start to finish mechanic that I mentioned, but it still is, like, it would be better if it were just a little bit shorter. Or if you could choose, you know, like, instead of choosing, like, you know how you choose 20 turn, 35 turn, 50 turn in the old games like this, it'd be better if it were, like, short, medium, full, whatever. And then that would depict when it ended? I don't know. It's weird. Armand, welcome to the Strem de la Strem. How's it going? Fashionably late. We love it. I want to pick the whatever option. I want to pick your mom as an option. Hey, we haven't seen this yet tonight. Sweet. You love getting a minigame you have not seen late in the game. You know what else we haven't gotten tonight? We've not gotten Bandstand, which is sad. We've got my other two favorites. Multiple times, but we've gotten Facelift a lot. But we have not gotten Bandstand even once. Which is big poop butt stink. Going good, just got done hanging out with some friends, and my birthday is tomorrow! Ooh, happy birthday! Happy early birthday, Armand! What are you doing? Oh, that was the last turn, what the heck? What are you doing for your birthday? Do you have plans? Alright, minigame star. Your mom. Let's go! Oh, I guess we're not gonna see Mario Bandstand either because that was literally the last turn. Coinstar goes to DK! I was not keeping track. I was just spending all my money. I also have no idea. Yes! I don't know how many stars I actually have. I think that makes 6. Didn't I have 4 before the game ended? Let's go! Magma's Mountain! Big win! Big hype! Wario's the ultimate superstar! Let's go! Gonna be celebrating with family dinner? Well, you cannot go wrong with that! And Bowser gets booshed. A boosh. Why isn't he Rainbow Bowser in this? I mean, it's kind of sad because it was his mountain. Shouldn't he get to rule his own mountain? Giving it a bop or stick pet. He's like twitching. He's in so much pain. Ah. Yay, we're the superstar of Magmas. Oh, 5? What? I thought I had 6. I don't know if if I agree with this. I don't know what happened to him. Probably got stolen. I didn't pay any attention. Okay, so we had number of mini... Dang, killed it! 318! Okay, I don't know what I did, but I got a lot of coins. Is my foot on? Sorry. Highest number of coins ever? 98! I was spending money like crazy if I didn't even break 100. Okay, well clearly I wasn't going for that. Didn't matter, still won. 3 happening spaces. 3 Bowser spaces. I landed on Bowser so many times and I think I got facelift every single time, so it ended up being a win. Cool. Boop, boop, boop. Look at how close we are. 5 more in the bank. 5 more in the bank. Which means we're to 73 now. 69 was passed. I had 64 for a minute. Like, that's the number it stopped on. I took a screenshot. Thanks for the GGs, you guys. Yay, we played Magma's Mountain. I know, I feel bad for Bowser there. That's not fair. He's just trying to rule his mountain. I need to see, how much money do I have? I have no idea. 340? I don't even have that much. I should buy something. I should buy, because I'm gonna have to buy all this stuff to get more items to show up. Maybe I'll buy this. Maybe I'll buy the lucky, or not lucky, casino box. Alright, I could test my luck on the next few boards. Let's do that. And I don't think I can afford anything else because they're all 50. Because I'm kind of trying to avoid some of those other blocks, like the warp block and definitely the minus block. That's just dumb as I'm trying to collect money. But why don't we enable this? And if it backfires, 3 strikes, it's out. I'm going back to the interest box. If I look at my stats, here's how many times I've played each board on NSO. Obviously I've only played Bowser's Magma Mountain once, but everything else is at 2 except for Rainbow Castle. Probably because it's my favorite. And all the stars include the CPU stars. I kind of wish it didn't because it's a little confusing to be like, I'm not at 100 stars. Why does it say this? I mean, it is, in one realm it's cool, but in another it's kind of like, I kind of just want to see like human player stars that have been attained from these boards. So kind of weird that it shows literally every star ever, but it should show both. I don't know. Maybe they probably thought about that and were like, we don't know how to do that. Okay, I'm also going to... What? How do I get off of this? I'm also going to make a suspend point just to make sure my data is safe, because I've been doing that every once in a while. And I think that's going to be it, you guys. Let's go in here. I feel like we aren't in here very much, just to have this music playing. Yeah, I'm not gonna cheat like that though, Dream Knight. I just enjoy playing the game for what it is, as if it's on the N64, so I'm just gonna use the casino box, and if it fails, it does. I'm not really worried about it that much, but... I've not used any save states. I've only backed up for the sake of making sure my data doesn't get corrupted or lost somehow. But yeah. I think I'm gonna just wrap up here though. It's been so much fun. We played a full 50 turn game of Magma's Mountain. That's gonna be our hashtag for tonight. Hold on. Magma's Mountain, if I can spell. We should also do Mario is in the Moon, because that was quite the revelation. A Sinister Sloth going harder Mario Party than a single mom without her kids on a Friday night. You know it. Welcome. Just in time for the end. I appreciate you being here regardless. I'm gonna go ahead and first of all shout out Scottman, who gifted 5 subs earlier today. So super shout out to Scottman. guess what? I'm on the correct profile today, so my credits will not be a pain in the butt to show you guys. So let me go ahead and get that up and rolling, because you guys are so super kind and amazing. Thank you so very much, Go4, for helping us hit that goal. You are fantastic. Love you so much. Scottman and Psycho, thank you so much for the bits. Bree, Angel, Fair, Marianne, Driflooney, Phantom, thank you for the subs and gift subs. And Marge and Revolution, thank you so much for the raids. Also want to shout out my patrons. Special thanks to my $5 plus patrons for supporting me so hard and so extra. Always means so much, and you guys are the best, so thank you for that. On that note, I want to go ahead and share my link, which is the link to all my socials. It's just my link tree. It has everything on it, from Discord to YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Etsy, all of my links, Patreon, everything is on there. So if you are interested in checking out my other presence on the internet, that's the way to do that if you're new here especially. And feel free to join the Discord. We love to have new members. Let's see who is live right now, because typically a lot of people stream on Monday night, but I feel like lately, also today might be different, because I know people had like the day off work, and we'll just see. We'll see who all is around. Oh good, there are several people around. Oh, we gotta test this. Okay, I'm gonna be totally biased. I'm raiding Big Odie. We gotta raid Big Odin's Spec. We've been meaning to test this for a while, so we'll totally use it tonight. He's got 8-Ball activated. You can ask 8-Ball your life questions. Super Dungeon Maker. Ooh, let's go. So we're gonna do a big Husbo raid. I like that, Phantom, yes. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to share my schedule really quickly. There was one other link I was gonna share. My schedule. I am live Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. I will be live this Friday with Mario Party 3. It is Mario Party 3's turn. So we're gonna wrap up the N64 era this weekend. Saturday, I'm not sure what I'm playing yet. I might have a poll for it to decide. And Friday, I do have to get a shot in the thumb. Ooh, because I've had this weird issue for a long time. I really am not giving up on the stream until the literal last second. So that's all planned for this weekend. So if you can join this Friday or Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern or both, there you go. We've got a fun weekend ahead, and I'm looking forward to it. But this has been so much fun. What happened to my hashtags? No! Hold on. My hashtags went away. Okay. Okay, that is not right. I'm posting way too much. There we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to post them twice. Alright, let's go ahead and get this raid going. We're gonna test Big Husbo raid, because the Husbo needs some love-bo. Alright, I love you guys so much. Take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for being here. It's been such a fun night. And audition for a musical. Everybody, go. Audition for a musical. If you take nothing else away from this stream, audition or volunteer at a musical. I love you guys. I'll see you on Friday. Take care, everybody. Bye.